So in this video, I'm going to discuss the sum of distances problem which occurred in today's LEETCODE challenge. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ping me up on Instagram. Even you can join my Discord server. I will provide both the links in the comment section. I'll pin them. So the question is very simple. It is stated that you're given an array, and for every element you have to check how many other elements of the array are equal to that element, and you have to make that as the sum of absolute I minus j for all nums I equal to nums j. Okay, so that is, let's say the position, let me number the positions 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this there are two positions, so 2 minus 0 is 2, 3 minus 0 is 3, so 3 plus 2 is 5, so we print 5, right? For 3 there is no other position that is equal to 3, so that for that we print 0. For this 2, again there are two positions, that is 0 and 3, so that is 2 minus 0 plus 2 minus 3, that is 2 plus 1, because the absolute of 2 minus 3 is 1, so 2 plus 1, that is 3, so we print 3. For this 3, that is 3 minus 0 and 3 minus 2, that is 3 plus 1, that is 4. And for 2 there is no other positions present, so we print 0. For this also all the elements are unique, so we print 0, 0, 0. So this is what basically the question says. Now the naive approach will be running a loop from 0 to n and j equals to 0 to n, and check for all these conditions and find the sum of this. But this is going to be a TLE. Okay, this is going to be a TLE. So what you have to do is, like this, now here comes the main concept, the main mathematical concept of this. Okay, so if you notice one thing, for this one, let's say, like, let us consider there is x, a, b, x, c, d, e, x, x, dot dot dot, e, f, g, x, 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 h, I. So let's say this is the array, okay, and x is repeated how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So x is repeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 times, right? So now let us say we are going to check this position. Okay, what is the value of answer, that the output for this position? Okay, so what you have to do, you have to find out the position of this, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7th position. What is this? 0, 1, 2, 3, 7. This is 8, 9, 10. This is 11. This is 12. This is 13. Okay, so what is this going to be? It is going to be 7 minus 0. Since it is going to be absolute, so I am going to directly write the answers. So 7 minus 0 plus 7 minus 3 plus 8 minus 7 plus 11 minus 7 plus 13 minus 7. So if you notice a pattern in this, that is, for all the elements that has occurred before it, we are going to place it towards the right of the minus, that is, we are going to subtract it, right? 0 and 3, see, we subtract it. And for all the elements that is present in the right side of it, we add it, right? We add it. And the number of elements that are present on the left side of it, we add that position into that element, into that number of elements. So that is, there are 2 elements before it, right? So we add 7 2 times. And towards the right, let's see how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4. So we subtract 7 4 times. See, minus 7, 7. Okay, we forgot to make this 12. Okay, we forgot to make this 12. So that is 12 minus 7. So minus 7, right? There are 4 times. So the basic thing behind this is, so this is a formula that, let's say the resultant array of I is equal to previous sum. Okay, let's say previous sum of nums I, that is the sum of all the positions of nums I that has occurred before it. So that is 3 plus 0. Okay, minus sorry. sorry, let me rewrite it. Okay, so resultant of I is equal to, so first of all we make 7 two times, that is nums of I into previous count. Okay, previous count of nums of I, and then we make minus previous sum of nums of I. Okay, then we add next sum of nums of I, that is sum of all the elements towards the right, I mean sum of all the positions towards the right of that position where the elements are equal to that element. Okay, so plus this minus next count nums of I into nums of I. Sorry, not nums of I, it's going to be I. Okay, this is not nums of I, this is going to be I. So let me tell you what I basically meant by this. That is, there are two positions, right? That is 3 and 0. So what is the sum of 3 and 0? That is 3, right? So and how many are there? 2. Okay, so 7 into 2, that is 14. So 14 minus 3, let me rewrite it. So it is 7 into 2, that is, it occurs 2 times, minus the sum of the positions, that is 3 and 0, that is minus 3 plus 0. Okay, minus 3 plus 0, plus the sum of the positions after that, that is 8, 11, 12, 13. 8, 11, 12, 13 minus the position of that thing, that is 7, into how many are after that, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 4, right? So whatever this answer is also equal to this answer. Okay, this answer. So this is the basic formula. Like, I know it is not clear much, but I think you got the idea, the concept of how this works. And there is one hint that I'm going to give you, that is, to calculate the next sum, you don't need to calculate it. Okay, you can calculate it from the previous sum, and you can calculate next count from the previous count by using some formula, by checking the full sum and then subtract it. So that is a concept to calculate this. Okay, so this is how it works. So let's check it out with this example. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be, so let's check the formula, I into previous count. So how many are there previous of this? 0. So there is nothing. So I into 0 is 0. So we don't consider this, right? Minus previous sum. How many are there previous of nothing? So we are not going to consider this. Next sum minus next count. Okay, next sum minus next count into I. That is next sum, that is 2 and 3, that is 5, minus next count, that is 1, 2, that is 2, into position, that is 0. So 5 minus 2 into 0 is 5 minus 0, that is 5. So we print 5 directly, right? For this 3, there is nothing previous, nothing after that. So 0 plus 0 minus 0 minus 0, that becomes 0. So for this 2, how many are there before it? 1, right? So that is 2 into 1 minus what is the sum? That is 0, right? 0 plus how many are after that? Sorry, what is the positions of sum of elements after that? That is 3, right? 3 minus 2 into 1. So that is 2 minus 0 plus 3 minus 2. That is 2 plus 1, that is 3, right? So we get 3. For this element, how many are before that? 2, right? So 2 into, that is 3, minus 2 plus 0. Okay, and there is nothing after that, so we can, like, let's say 0 into something minus 0 into something. So this is not going to be validated. So that is 2 into 3, that is 6, minus 2. That, what is 6 minus 2? It is 4, right? So see, it is 4. For 2, this is an unique element, so this becomes the same thing, 0 minus 0 plus 0 minus 0, that is 0. So this is how this thing works. This is a little complex, but if you get it, that's really nice. So that's it. Thank you.